I would probably get in a lot of trouble if I called the advertising industry boring. But since the 1920s, the U.S. advertising industry has consistently been about 1% of U.S. GDP, and total ad spending has never really outgrown the overall economy. So what gives in this sector? Where's the growth? Where's the excitement? Eric Chemi is the head of research for Bloomberg Businessweek, and he wrote about the static ad business today, just as static as it was in 1920, right?
Always. It's never changed. It's just been a flat line the entire time, where you see things like finance has been going up. It's a triple going back.
It's so insane, right, Trish? Because you see all the social media and the internet's here.
And you'd think, oh, you know, advertising's really growing. I mean, when you look at all that, but in fact, you're saying this is just a transfer, when adjusted for inflation, like a transfer of funds?
It goes exactly as GDP. The chart of advertising looks like GDP, which is why as a percentage it's just flat. And it's all a share game. Everything we see in internet just takes away from newspapers, television, and radio.
So this is why like, the Mad Men agency would have been acquired. Or you see like the Publicis deal this year.
That's exactly why you see it, because in order for them to get growth beyond GDP, they have to consolidate. There is no other way to grow. It's all about stealing share.
So what does that do, actually, to the creativity, do you think, overall of the ad industry?
Well, it goes to the points that ad buyers, like your Coca-Colas, your Pfizers, they haven't gotten more confidence in the value of advertising. Because if you go back a century, they spend about 3.5% of their sales on advertising, and it's never changed. So they don't feel more confident now than they did in the 1920s.
Did you ever think, though, it could be that advertising works so well, the more advertising you buy, the more stuff you sell, and the bigger the economy grows, and hence the share stays the same?
But if that was true, then they would put more ads in, right? You would want to advertise more to grow your share. And it just tracks the economy. It doesn't outgrow it. And we see this in every country. In all the countries we track, they're all about 1%.
So in other words, people or companies are only willing to spend so much.
Right. It's about the 1%
it's like
rule.
And at some point, it adjusts for itself.
It just adjusts for itself. So when you see the internet, the internet's first 5 and 15 years of growth look exactly like radio's first 5 and 15 years, exactly like television's first 5 and 15 years.